This is going to be a very bright light. Okay, that adds to the equation a little bit. Well, this was the hand doodle that I made at Union Square. I don't know exactly what you can and can't see of it, but this is what I went home and made after the doodle. What happens is, as I'm making the basic outline, there are adjustments because of the way you are on the paper, or in this case the canvas. You know, what fits, what doesn't. Just the flow. In other words, I make and remake it to come out good here. This is a spontaneously made thing by hand quickly, and there's a relevance to that to me. That it's just coming out of my consciousness through my hand and onto the paper. Okay, that might sound a little bit corny, but when you make a bunch of them and you really get a flow going, some of this stuff really does have, it has its own energy, especially when you're in Union Square or a very, very crowded place and people are coming up and looking. The energy, I feel, flows and comes out. But then when you're at home making a big canvas work, okay, it's not quite the same. It's got to look aesthetically nice when you're finished. At least to me, that's what I've been doing. It doesn't mean I'll always do it that way. And this is a result. Now I have another one over here that I'm gonna bring up. Okay, that should stand at least long enough for this. Here's what I made when I was at Union Square with people watching, amongst many others, but this one particular, it seems, it's not just that this is such a great piece here, but that it kind of flowed with the other two big ones that I had made around the same time and wanted, in other words, that I made on canvas. To have it to come out, what you see. The relevance to this is that there's an interactive. These are spontaneously created entities that are interacting, and it just happened like that as I was making them. I plan on making a lot of this particular scene, so to speak, to make this one of my useful caricatures. It's not an actual portrayal of something per se, but in a way it is, because it's not that I'm portraying the consciousness, but the energy that from within my body, which comes from me, but also the world that I'm in, is to land on the paper or on the work. And I feel like this one does that. And I can recreate it, but not through the use of stencils and through the use of you know, deliberate micro type drawing, but just, you know, the general shape is in my head, and then just do it. Because I like the interaction. I like the two heads here looking, because one head is looking at this and back and forth. The other one is looking up towards what may be up there from the heavens. Okay, I like the floral, and that this doesn't have any feet. It's just got a stem, no base. It's just there. This one, on the other hand, has a tripod, which gives it stability. There's kind of a, I can't think of the term, but the way that this would support this, okay? This fits well, this face, in comparison to this one. There's a symmetry. That's the term I was looking for. There's a symmetry. But yet it has my thing in it. The eyes, the yellow eye here in contrast to the red ones, which is also the color of this. The green eyes here, which are in contrast, that this has a green, the same exact color main body, but yet it's not filled in. I like that. I like that where you have something there, but it's not colored in. I don't like it colored in. And I can't do that. I'm not familiar. Oh, here's another color here. No, that's the orange. Okay. I wanted to talk a little bit about this because I am now planning, like I said, we're in December 6th of 2011. The turn of the month will be the turn of the year. And it'll be 2012. I want to make a lot more spontaneously made entities rather than on canvas, on marker on paper. Find some surfaces that I can do that.